Oh, welcome guys, welcome. We got ourselves a game against Karamuchos from Poland. It's a good morning here in Helsinki, and let's just try to keep it civil. All right, guys, let's keep it civil. Let's be professional about this. Um, yeah, but I don't like these quick moves. I don't like these quick moves. They do annoy me. I don't know what it says about me. Does it annoy you too if someone plays super duper fast in a blitz game? I mean, it's not a bullet game. In a bullet game, I'd get it. But in a blitz game with increment, why? Why you gotta be so crude? You know? Why can't we just pretend to have a gentleman's game? Because the world doesn't want us to pretend like that. Well, okay, what do we do now? I'm not sure. Okay, let's just do something here. And big question on what we do with this. Suppose we have to take it. Take it! And find a way to gang up resources on the spot. Right? That's all we are trying to figure out how to do. I suppose I do need to get the knight out, even if it trades the bishop. Fiat shadowed bishop. What we would love to do is to trade off all of these minor pieces and keep the heavy pieces on the board. But in this case, I'm also going to offer the trade of queens because I don't want the holes of my position to be too easily exploited. Now, having gotten rid of the fianchettoed bishop. Make sense? Okay, great. Great, great, great. Now, he's got a very good position. He's got a very good setup. Um, there's plenty of reason to be a bit of concerned, actually. We might have to simplify. Or can we try something crazy like this? No, I think this position needs some simplifications. Okay. We'll let him walk in with the pressure. We'll let him enter the lion's den and start putting pressure on us. We'll have confidence that we have it solid. We have it all held on. And we're going to focus on our plan of attacking his weakness, hit him in the. Yeah, yeah, he crumbled. I mean, crumbled is a strong word, but he relented to what we were suggesting. Do we trade this knight? Here we go here. This is a great spot for the knight. Let's create that pressure. Now we just gotta find the clipper, the final clipper. Okay, we'll spend some patient moves. We'll play some patient chess here. And we'll now offer the trade of rook and bishop. That's also a bit of a good deal. Now king slowly walks to the action zone and then clips him off. What more could we want than that? Yeah. Very good play here, very calm. We had a strategy. We had to, focus on keeping the heavy pieces on the board. That was the key. And now just take away the counterplay. Take away the counterplay. He's still got venom. A knight is a venomous piece. It's kind of like a snake, right? Let's try to trade off rooks. Trade off some rooks. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Trade off the knight for bishop too. That's also not a bad deal. Although that was a wrong move because it's an easy reply. Let's get in here. Let's stay centralized. Okay, now we dominate the knight. The knight ain't gonna get out of here anymore. That's all we gotta do. All you had to do is dominate the knight. Now it's impossible. It's impossible. Everything else is fuguzi, it's fugazi, it's a woozy, it's a wazi. You get it? You don't get it, ask Matthew McConaughey. He knows all about that. Alright. Let's take some time to come around from this side here. We just play very patient. Very patient. Okay, we can be patient. No draw, sir, no draw. I'm just maneuvering the pieces right now. I'm maneuvering, don't you see? It's just the subtle little maneuverings that make the winning happen. Okay. Now you can get your draw offer out of my face. Yeah. Let's just shoulder him off. Shouldered. Yeah. He resigned faster than he offered that silly series of draw offers. I hate draw offers like that. It's so unclassy. Caramuchos. 87% not bad, but coming the Kraken, the 91%er, just holding the calmness, the integrity of a good sportsman shining through. Alright, let's have a review. This structure is sort of okay for black, it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty even structure. And we decided to capture that, but that was maybe not optimal. Better was to just offer the trade right away and keep the pressure building there. I really wasn't sure what to do with this B pawn, A pawn situation, but I don't think it made a huge difference. I think this was an interesting moment. You see, computer thinks I should trade, but I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Computer's thinking from an activity perspective. Yeah, computer always thinks from the activity perspective, whereas I, as human, always think from the strategic, long-term perspective. So there is, you have to switch your style of play. It's something that Hans Niemann apparently does very well, is he switches from tactical to positional, move in between moves, which is what a computer does typically. It's not easy for humans to do it, though. Yeah, so this was a blunder after a little bit of pressure, and we got a favorable trade here. And now we're just following the simple principles, my friend, the simple principles. Simple principles. We're not trying to be geniuses, and he's making our job a little bit easy. We're patient enough to go back a step, not trying to do too much. And here you see how it's a huge blunder? It's because of this, the clincher. Okay, this clincher move is what sealed the game. After this, the game was over because now that knight is going to be traded off for the bishop. So we're doing a little dance here with the king and the pawn. You always have to do a little dance. It's a game of chess, but ultimately you have an extra pawn. So anyway, thank you and enjoy.